Okay, that was... Hello everyone, this is Captain Penelope of the Super Paladin Bros. Oh, whatever that was all about, I don't know. Welcome back to another episode of Super Mario World. The Let's Play, where we last off was that Mario and Luigi continue their trek through Forest of Illusion and Star World. And in this episode, we're going to do Chocolate Island and Specials. So let's go ahead and first of all get Chocolate Island done here. So it's Chocolate Island 1, let's go. Alright, so I was just trying to have a little fun with that. I don't know where I was going with that. Rose Island. Seriously, Paladin? Seriously, is that all you can think of as Rose Island? From the Golden Girls? Whatever. I thought that sounded cool. It sounded cool at the time, so I just went with it. You know? It was kind of impromptu. Hey. And of course, Steam needs to go and take a dump somewhere else because really, I'm tired of their pop-ups. Seriously. Ugh, what is with me today? I don't know.
I don't know, Earth creatures. Captain Penelope is a bit of a loon, if you ask him. And those dinosaurs.
Yeah, don't breathe your fire at me. I mean, really. So yes, we're now doing... Would you stop displaying stuff? On Steam, for goodness sake. My God. I need to fix my internet. That's what I need to do. What I've been trying to do is actually get it, my area where the router is, like, separate from on the other side of the building where I live, so I'm trying to get it to at least, get to where I can actually, you know, get the power connected to it or something like that. Alright, where is the freaking, one up? Now, there's a 3 up one right there, so there it is. Alright, excuse me, get that, switch over. I think I kind of got that idea from the answer machine from the Golden Girls. Yes, I watched the Golden Girls, so sue me. I also watched Murder, She Wrote. Because you don't want to be a victim of a murderer. Or it's Jessica Fletcher. We'll find out what you have done, or something like that. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just keep moving. Dude. Thank you. Jeez, what a jerk. Alright, so there is actually a pipe down here you can actually go down. You can go down that one there, or... I think one of these is over here. There we go. And we got one of those porky puffers, and... we got some dolphins! Yeah, I know we're out of time. So let's keep going here. Whee! Alright, so here we go. 29. That will give us 10. So yes, we're kind of getting to the last third of the game, sorta. Sorta like that, I mean, really. Alright, let's try it. Oh, effed it up already. I messed it up already, I messed it up, Pappy. See, if it was mushrooms, I would have had it by now. Jeez. Whatever. Let's move on. Yes, I watched the Golden Girls, so sue me. I mean, really. I mean, why not? I mean, seriously. I watched Chick Flicks too, so what? How to lose a guy in 10 days. How you lose a guy by being total ass to them. I mean, really. Don't go where I was saying with that one, really. But yes, I've actually, you know, I do watch an occasional chick flick, so I have my chick music, so what? It's not like I pray, you know, I'm talking about, you know, Leanne Rimes, Dixie Chicks, all them, you know. So what? So what if I like chick music? So sue me. Seriously. Just don't be degrading men all the time, I tell you. Alright, so Mario and Luigi are going to continue Chocolate Island, but they're going to also work together on Special Zone. So, Here we go with Choco Ghost House. Are you afraid yet, Luigi? Are you afraid? Really? Nah, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. This is actually one of my... How dare you freaking heck to you? Give me back my feather. Give me... I hate these guys. I hate these guys. I hate these guys. Jeez. Yeah, I hate those guys, alright. Alright. Mushroom. Well, so much fun. Yep. I hate them alright now. Alright, so this one up here should be the goal. But yeah, so silly. I actually am a big fan of Betty White, okay? Ever since she did... Probably her last good series was the Golden Girls thing. I think, you know, she... You know, took off... It took off. She dropped out of the radar for a bit, and then the last time I, you know, got to see her, you know, when she did pretty well was that Super Bowl ad when with Snickers. Said, "Who are you, Betty White?" Yeah. I mean, really. Come on, Ghost. Oh, you're down to 1. What happened to the other 3? No. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use you guys. That'd be it. And if you went further on, there would have been a 1-up. So I didn't really want to bother with a 1-up, but, you know. Whatever. Alright, so let's keep moving on. Now, this is where it gets a little bit tedious, I think, anyway. So this stage has basically variations of what happens. Let's just rephrase that. This stage is a little different compared to most other stages. So we'll show you here in just a minute. Here, the coins you collect or the time remaining can change your progress. Can you find the special goal? Well, yeah, so in order to get to special goal, you need either the coins or to reach at the end at a certain time. So that's the, you know, the dilemma. So you actually have to reach the end by when you get 255 or so. And I'm just gonna fly because we're almost out of time. We need to be there at 255. Did we make it in time? Did we make it in time? Yes, we did. Because you have to, in order to get to the special zone, we would have to face Charging Choco. So, yo. Charging Choco, man. Alright, so let's teach him some football moves. There we go, right there. Alright, Yoshi, get back here, bro. Alright, well, first of all, I'm just gonna do this, because I'm gonna get some points out of it. Because I can. Well, fine, don't do that there. There we go. So, now that we got the special one, we'll have to complete it the normal way. Alright, so let's get this, and this. So yeah, well yes, so I've been a big fan of Betty White for quite a time. More Betty White than the other Golden Girls, I think. Well, Rue McConaughey was in, several series herself. She was in, of course, you know, the main one, B. Arthur. She was in Maude, which was a spin-off from All in the Family. Let's see, what else am I thinking? Rue McConaughey was also there. Rue McConaughey was also in, Mama's Family. So if you were, you know, saw Mama's Family, she was also in that. Well, so was Betty White for a time as well. I'm trying to think what else here. never really seen Estelle Getty except in a movie, in one movie called Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. Yeah, that was with Sylvester Stallone. So yeah, that was with him. So yeah, I think Betty White was my favorite because she was in Match Game, from the 70s. So, and Match Game was one of my favorite game shows I would watch on Game Show Network a lot of times. So I know probably Betty White better than probably the rest of them. I think it was because of Match Game mostly, because she would have with Brett Summers, she always have a few laughs with Betty, a few quarrels mostly with Brett Summers is who I was trying to think of. All right, so we got that. That is the one up. I don't know what these P's were actually for. They really weren't for anything good. I mean, we already got all the switches, but we'll get that in just a minute. I want to get the coins here, but yeah, I know, probably Betty White's my overall favorite. Rose Nyland for all those St. Olaf stories, I mean, really. Betty White's still crazy as she was in the 70s, that's for sure. I mean, she's the next Neil Diamond of comedy or something like that. Just unfortunate Neil Diamond has Parkinson's. It's pretty sad. So we got ourselves a chocolate secret. So chocolate secret here. Watch out for Blarg. So yeah, we don't want to lose our blue Yoshi, so we're just gonna have to take this one step at a time here. Oh, screw it. Yeah, you and your football antics, shut up. I mean, really. Alright, so let's kind of go over here. 318, 318. I don't want to lose Yoshi, so I'm just going to get... Probably if you want to just don't lose Yoshi, get a dismount from Yoshi and you'll be fine. That's to an alternate secret. I don't recommend going that way. It's just, I think it's the most difficult way. You're better off just not taking them. Well, let's just kind of do this. Oh, no. Don't. Yeah, dude, yeah, there. Yeah, thank you. Jeez. Alright, so now... checkpoint. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I think Betty White is a much better actress than the rest of them. I mean, B. Arthur, she was okay, but the odd thing about B. Arthur, she was a United States Marine at one point. Way back in the 40s, she was in World War II. And it's been known that okay, and here's what I've found out. If we had to invade Japan, her company would have been sent to the invasion of Japan. So yeah, she used to be a United States Marine at one point, believe it or not. She did kind of have that Marine Corps attitude, I mean, really. But yeah, she would have been sent to Japan, to the invasion of Japan if we had invaded Japan, to end World War II. And, of course, that never happened, of course. But, it's kind of interesting, piece of trivia if you didn't know that. I mean, I found that out if it was Inside Edition. Oh, shut up. Alright, fine, we'll do this. Alright, here's another one. So, it's true. I mean, I thought that was pretty nifty trivia. I didn't know that, nope. Probably like it was a few years after she passed away. Dude! F off! Thank you. to, and I gotta get going. Let's go. I'm talking about B. Arthur here, and I'm just... whatever, let's just go. So it was true that she would have been sent to Japan to invade Japan if they had not surrendered in 45. I mean, how I know this, the documents were officially released. I mean, I am going to go get some feathers here, because really, there's no... I need at least one feather. And I'm going to get Mario one feather, too, and we're going to end his turn. There we go. Do that. So, yeah, it's true that it would have happened that way. And we're going to make sure the exit is verified. There we go. Technically, we can go on to Castle 6, but I think we'll abstain for that for now. For now. Ugh. Whatever. So, yeah, she would have been sent to Japan if they had not surrendered then. So, that's an interesting piece of trivia. I think that it was formally released when she died about a couple years ago. And it's amazing how Rose Nyland survived it all. You know, the blonde, the ditzy blonde, you know, just sort of outlasted the other three. You know, I mean, seriously. Anyway, let's just continue on with the Chocolate Island 3. This one has 2 exits as well, so keep that in mind. Alright, so now the trick about this stage is, you know, you got 2 options. Well, the way you can actually end the stage, more or less, but alright, I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't want to fly through the entire stage. There we go. Alright, so let's kind of keep moving here. And we're not doing it right. There we go, much better. Just a little secret here, just to go around and round and round. Alright, so let's get the other side. Why do I know that so much? I don't know. But then again, this is not Cabot Cove, Maine, the setting for Murder, She Wrote, you know, where conspiracies lie. You know, I mean, really. Because that's what the show's all about, it's murder, you know. But then again, actually, it was not a bad show, because some of my Star Trek, you know, some of the Star Trek actresses were in that. Son of a gun. Were in that series. I think at least a good majority of the, you know, the leading cast of Star Trek Voyager was in that series as well. I only know that because whenever Star Trek Voyager was going off the air in about 2000, when that series was about to go off the air in about 2000, they showed all the episodes of Murder, She Wrote on A&E. All the episodes that, you know, the Voyager cast was in. So yeah, I'd say Kate Mulgrew had several episodes. She was more of the I don't know what she was like. She was more of the... Any role that Kate Mulgrew was in, she was like the antagonist, so to speak, because she was the... Well, I'll send a barrage of lawyers to you, Miss Fletcher. You know, she was a bit of a... I don't know, skank in some of those episodes of Murder, She Wrote, I tell you. Rest assured she was. In some of those episodes, she was a bit of a... skate biscuit, really. But then again, I mean, in some episodes of Voyager, Kate Mulgrew's character was a bit of a skink biscuit too. I mean, really. I mean, Captain Catherine Janeway had some qualms with her first officer, Chakotay. And Chakotay had to put her in her place, and I lost my freaking blue Yoshi again. Because I was talking too much again. Whatever. I don't care. Don't care. I'm just talking because I like to talk to you guys. I'm just saying. Because I feel like talking to you guys. You know? That's how I do it. But yeah, I like Robert Beltran, you know, was a good actor for, you know, the Voyager crew. Alright, so let's kind of jump on over here. Now we just need to take the primary exit, and we need to kind of take you and just finish you off. I wish they'd give you another Yoshi. I lost my blue Yoshi, guys. I lost my freaking blue Yoshi for this. Whatever. It's not my problem. I just talking too much. Yeah. Paladin's talking too much. Yeah, you're so judgmental. Whatever. I'll tell you some funny things about my coworker, Michelle, I tell you. She knows to have a good time. I mean, I'm not saying just because she's my friend and all, but I tell you, she has a good time with our friendship, that's for sure. And without a doubt. And of course, not good. I'm going to take you out of the way and get you one off. Because I lost my blue Yoshi. Well, let's see. Let's see. What happened today was so funny. Well, two things, because, you know, some of you know I've been having problems with some people today. Especially with the female gender, you know, somewhat. But, let's see, well, first, because you know about one person I've been talking about. The second person was my mother. She's been kind of giving me a little hard time lately. Because I would not give blood to the American Red Cross. She always has been insistent that I give blood to the American Red Cross. And I'm like, Mom, I got some time. I gotta work. I gotta help put food on the table, you know? Have a decent, you know, meal or something like that. And she gets all bent out of shape because she always, you know, seems I can't work around my schedule to, you know, donate to these blood drives. And it's like, I do it whenever I have time, Mom. I just don't have a lot of time some days. I work nearly 40 hours a week. You know, and I'm pretty tired when I do have time off, but I tried my best to, you know, get chores done and such. And she gets on my case for that on occasion. It's like she's almost like she almost resents her son sometimes for not donating blood. You know, I'm like, whatever, Mom. I mean, really, you know, I work. I give to the people of Evansville my time and, you know, kindness and customer service, you know. I mean, really. And that's one thing that's been going on. The next thing that I've been having issues with, the next person was almost like, you know what, if you see me on Facebook sometimes, how I tell people, when they say, I get so really, you know, what am I trying to say? I get so really drained when women say that they hate men, or so to speak. I have another friend that says the same thing. Okay, I had two people in my life that actually said they hate men, and these are good. Well, one decided, you know, to go away from me, get away from me. This other one comes up to me and says they have a problem with men or whatever, and I'm like, I am going to tell you this. I really don't care at this point. because I was so emotionally drained. You know, especially after what's been happening. You know, frustrations I've been dealing with. Everybody's been clamoring to me to do stuff. But it's like, you know, it's almost like, you know, I hate men. You know what? If you really hate men so much, I'll give you something to hate about. If you want to finish this going, and we'll take this to the OK Corral, and we'll go 20 paces if you want me to. I mean, seriously, I said that. I mean, really, I did. Alright, so chocolate island 4. And you notice how bubbly that, you know, chocolate lava is. No fun. Well, here we go. Severe diabetes, that's for sure. So yeah, that's what's been going on with that. And then I go to my coworker, you know, go to Michelle. I told her, you know, she's been having problems lately. And I told her, I know you have some problems with, you know, some other people right at the moment, but I'm going to tell you this. I really don't want to hear it. I told her up front, I know you're having problems right now, but really, to be honest, I don't want to hear it, Michelle. Really, please, pretty please. That's what I said. And you know what she said? She just gave me a hug, and she smiled and gave me a hug. That's what she did. Like, thanks for your kindness and your hug. You don't know how much that means to me. I mean, seriously, Michelle was just being so nice about it. It was just not even funny. I mean, she's a good friend. I mean, I just didn't want any more attitude. I've had it with the attitude with other people lately. It's just not even funny. Alright, so we got 2 coins here. This is a word introduction of Big Monty Mole, but of course you go down here, you got some blue switch, the blue blocks there, so in case you had to have the blue switch palace to get that far, so to speak. Alright, so now we gotta go back up. Now we gotta get this stuff over here. Michelle's quite an understanding person, I tell you. I mean, if you ever watched An American Tail, the original, the first one, if you've seen the musical by Tiger and Fievel, you know, saying, you know, we're a duo. We're different, but we're also a duo because we get each other. And Michelle's that kind of generous person to me. When we work together, we're just a team. We get it done. I mean, that's what I like about her. And of course, I know I want to get some of this stuff, including that last. Alright, come on. I don't got time for this. I want that last Yoshi coin. Alright, I need to get... I'm really pushing the time here. Oh, gosh. Oh, crap. This is gonna be close, guys. I probably should just count my losses and go. Oh, God, come on. Alright, let's get out of here. I really have run out of time because I don't know if I can make it. Let's see what we can do here. I doubt it. I'm not gonna get that. Just barely enough time, but if you'd gone further up there, there's a Yoshi coin. But 12 seconds. But yeah, Michelle's a pretty nice person. I mean, I even, you know, her husband comes by the store too and picks on me sometimes. You know, earlier today, her husband, you know, just made me jump. You know, he said, "Boo!" He made me jump, and I flipped him off. I mean, I flipped him off. I was like, you know what? Screw you. I mean, seriously. And Michelle came into work like a little bit later, and I told her I flipped off your husband. She said, "Good. I'm glad you did." I was like, oh, Chocolate and 5, let's go. Oh, that was so funny. She said, as I think her husband does the same thing to her too. It's like, damn it, Red, stop it. Alright. So we got multiple red coins. We got multiple coins here. We're just gonna pee. Alright, well, let's just worry about getting the stuff here. And we're gonna lose. That's what I wanted to get. Alright. Oh, come on. I need to get my feather back. Come on. Alright, there we go. We get Yoshi. There we go. So, yeah. Her husband, you know, is pretty cool too, but he's also a pain in the ass sometimes. He makes fun of me every time he comes into the store. I'm like, screw you. And then his wife just says, I'm glad you flipped him off. I mean, preach! Preach to him! That's so funny. Alright, I need to stop talking and actually do something here. But then again, you know, I also commented, like, you know, I sometimes, dance a little to, you know, Michelle's, you know, Latin music, because she's from, you know, Mexico, and I always dance to her, you know, Latin music. And I'm like, you know, I asked, does her husband, does dance to music? And she said, he listens to it, but he doesn't dance to it. I said, what a loser. I said, what a loser. Can't dance to the Latin music. I mean, seriously. Have a little fun with Latin music, man. Whoa, excuse me. I mean, it was so hilarious. At least she gets me. I mean, she understands what I go through. I mean, she's my best friend. I mean, the way our work ethic is like, you know, we do stuff for each other like, all the time. Like you wouldn't believe. 20! Oh, wow. Yeah, she's quite a trip sometimes, too, I tell you. Although she has an attitude, too, but I mean, we get along. She's not openly hostile. Yeah, burn it. She's not openly hostile, or she's always expressive. She's up front with herself. She doesn't, you know, hold anything back. I mean, you're like, yeah, you're the man, Luigi. You the man. Alright. Yeah, she doesn't hold back, which I'm pretty grateful for. Here we go, Castle 6. You know what? I think I will divide the episodes up. At the end of this, we'll go ahead and... Oh, crap. Yeah, burn it. I need a mushroom. And the spike is like Drill said, nope, you're not getting it. Nope, you're not getting it. Yeah, whatever. Alright, Luigi, I guess you got Castle 6. Let's go. And back to the game, though, it's kind of like, you know, this game is kind of self-explanatory. You really don't, there's not much to it here, other than when I know I talk too much sometimes about certain things, but I'm trying to be, you know, very, you know, interactive with, you know, what my things are and stuff. Of course I wasn't really mean to my other friend who said she hated men too. It's just, I told her, you know what? I don't care. That's your problem. You know who I am. But the only thing is, there's a difference between how people present themselves when they say something like that. Some can be very mean-spirited when they say things like that, you know? You never know. I mean, you're not like the California people who, you know. Well, let's just say I don't like the California attitude of when people say they hate men, because I don't like the way they say it. I think they're a little bit unreasonable when they say it like that. Checkpoint. Alright, so let's keep moving here. Now, this one is probably one of the toughest areas. If you get through the first part, you're in good shape, but I recommend having at least a cape going through this next area. I know, if you're from California, great. I say go for it. Good for you. But I want to tell you, you know, it's just like Texas. Each state has their own people. Like, well, I consider myself a Texan first and an American second. Lame. And it's almost like I consider myself a female or a male first, and everything else is second to you. I mean, really. That's the attitude I don't like. I mean, seriously. Whatever. Let's just kind of keep moving. Alright, I need to get up. Watch out for that. And we're almost out of time again. Alright, let's get over here. Pick up our leaf. Our feather, excuse me. Wendy! Where is she? There we go. I always lose something here. I don't know what. And no, don't say Initzas. I will kick your butt. These pootaboos make my life a living hell sometimes. If I lose here, I swear. Alright. Yeah, look up and stay looking up, Luigi. Alright. Well, that's enough of me babbling along about stuff, but, you know, really. Now Luigi has conquered 5, or is it 4 of the 5? 4 of the 6? I think at least 4 Luigi's, you know, has toppled. I think at least 4 of them. Well, let's see, Mario's conquered, no, it has to be 5. Now, Luigi did 1, she did 2. Mario got 3, and then Luigi got 4 and 5. So yeah, there you go. Wendy O. Koopa in Castle Number 6 has sung their last song. Mario and Luigi must meet the challenge that is now before them. There is a sunken ship that appears to be a gateway to the Valley of Bowser. Ooh. Oh my. Well, that we will start next time. Well, actually, no, we're not going to start that next time because guess what? We're going to go back to Special World next time. So, thank you guys for watching. In the next episode of Super Mario World, you will hear me talking less about, you know, my personal life and more about the game as we take on the sunken ghost ship. And maybe we'll take on Special World. No, actually, you know what? Scrap that. We're taking on Special World next time. We're going to take Special World because we got a whole lot to do. And I mean a whole lot. Say when we go to here, we're going to meet the next challenge right there. So, I've been Captain Paladin P of the Super Paladin Bros. Leave a like, also subscribe. Check out the playlist section at superpaladinbros.com, where you can see all of my Let's Plays between me and my bro Hammer. And we will also check us out on Twitch, the www.twitch.tv/CaptainPaladinP, because I'm going to be putting these videos up on Twitch as well. So, until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye!